Hey everybody, I wanted to give you a little lesson on how to set up your audio settings for our coaching sessions. And this is also something you can apply to stuff if you want to make a self-tape for auditions. Okay, so you want to open up Zoom, and the first thing you want to do when we're in class and you are not performing, when anyone else is performing and we're not doing a dialoguing, put yourself on mute. So we want to go to the bottom left corner and you'll see the little microphone. Click on it until it says unmute. It'll have a little slash through it. That means you are muted. That's wonderful. So if the performer's performing, that's the only person that should be unmuted and live. Everybody else is muted. If you want to offer any feedback as well, simply click on the little chat function in the bottom there. Click on chat. And ideally, I would say to everyone, it would be good to have like everyone's notes, you know, or you can choose which recipient is getting some of your feedback. But it would be great to like all of us to powwow and collaborate. So I would always recommend chatting to everyone. Any notes I have for you while you're performing, I will also offer in the chat, and then we'll talk through that in the note session. Okay, so now let's say you are performing. Okay, so what you want to do, of course, is unmute yourself. And then on the little arrow next to mute, that little chevron, that little arrow, click on that, right click on that, and it opens up a drop-down menu. Click on the bottom there that says audio settings. When you do that, this next screen will open up. And you want to look at the middle there where it's talking about the microphone. If your automatically adjust volume box is checked, uncheck it and slide the volume bar up louder, so your mic is louder, especially if it's one that's just coming from inside your computer and you're using your computer monitor mic. Then go down to the bottom, click on Advanced, to that little tab, and that opens up this next screen. A couple things you want to do here. At the very top, there's a choice to enable original sound. Keep that clicked. You do want to enable original sound. And then if you look in the upper left corner up there, you'll see turn off original sound or turn on original sound. You can kind of press it and unpress it. Press it so that it's lit up, light blue, and it says turn off original sound. That means that your original sound is on and we want it to be on. So have that setting going. Then going back to your advanced settings screen, from those couple of pull down menus, suppressing background noise, pull that down and disable it. The next one, about background noise, suppressing it, intermittent sound, pull that down and disable it. And the last one you can keep on auto. So those three choices are disable, disable, and auto. And then you can close out your mic. This is a better way for you to be heard clearly while you are especially singing with music. If you are doing a song, this is very important. Now let's talk about music itself. You want to be in the same room with your accompaniment. Don't be trying to stream it off of some other source and coordinating your voice to it. Have it downloaded on your phone, downloaded on your computer and playing it off a Bluetooth speaker. But ideally, have your music source be on a separate device from the source you are using to Zoom. Don't have the music coming from the same source. Ideally, I think it'll just be a better balance and you're in more control of it. So let's say I bring up iTunes on my phone or the track on my phone, and my phone placement is going to be slightly behind me or to the side and slightly behind me. So I can clearly hear the accompaniment, but my voice is in front of the music. If the music is closer to the computer than your voice is, sometimes we won't hear you, we'll hear the music over your voice. We don't want that. We want your voice to come in balance with the music and ideally be a bit more present. So if you put that slightly to the side or slightly behind you, then your voice is closer to the microphone and we will hear you with no problem. Okay? Those are the ways to set up your sound for our coaching. So look forward to working with you.